of it's third worlders. A lot of it's black youths inside of London who do most of the stabbing, the majority of it.
Oh God.
So I think we have a huge disconnect here that we have to
So this is even just to even say again, so you guys understand, like the problem isn't the immigration itself. The problem isn't people coming here. The problem is when people come here, they bring their nonsense with them. They bring their habits with them. They bring their culture with them. And if they bring all those things with them, they're going to want to establish those things here. That's why I don't like mass migration when it comes to the US. This is why I don't want any more immigration. I want the borders to be closed for a while because it's the only way that we can actually make sure we establish a culture here that we like by fixing things. If we keep bringing people in with their own habits, their own cultures, their own behaviors, the whole 9 yards of that, what ends up happening is this place fundamentally changes. I don't want America to change. I want America to remain the land of the free. But when a bunch of people bring their own culture here, it starts to change it because the people are going to come here and are going to vote against that naturally because it goes against our culture. They're like, oh no, I don't actually like operating that way. So let's change the rules. Let's change the policies so they benefit me, not the greater good of the United States. Do you think when people come here, they necessarily care about the United States or they care about themselves and having a better life for themselves? Right? It's usually I want a better life for myself. I want to live better, not I necessarily care about the US. That's why I think it's stupid that niggas can come here and just be showing, like, for example, a lot of the Mexicans that come here, they come here and they start waving the Mexican flag. I'm like, nigga, why aren't you doing that back in Mexico? Why are you coming here and then doing that? Like, why are you establishing yourself here as if you're sovereign here? When like you have your whole nation back there that you left because it wasn't treating you well. But you think you're gonna come here and then enforce your culture here just because it's better here? Nah, that's fucking stupid. Because with a lot of liberals, this is the main liberal talking about. They always say, "Oh, when immigrants come here, the economy is better. It's better for the economy." But my nigga, not everything is about money, bro. Not everything is about money. What's the point of gaining the whole world if you lose your soul? I don't care about how much money immigrants can bring in here or help with the economy if we lose what it means to be an American. If we lose the United States and what it stands for, there's no point then. What's the point of the money if we're not even ourselves anymore? This is like I said, hey, I'll give you $1 million, but you can have no thoughts, no opinions. You can't make your own decisions at all for the rest of your life. Would you agree to that? You'd be like, no, my sovereignty is actually more important than money. And that's how I kind of see the United States. Our sovereignty in the way that we operate is way more important than money. I'd rather we stay the same and we have a worse economy than get a better economy, but we're no longer the US anymore. And that's basically what's gone on in the UK. You have all the Muslims come in, they want to enforce Muslim values and Muslim policies. That means that the UK can no longer be the UK because Muslims are here now. That's stupid. It's not worth it. And even worse, they don't even have freedom of speech there. So they can't even get up and say, no, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to do this. Jail, you going to jail. They take your ass to jail. So I need you guys to understand that your sovereignty and your freedom is more important than any money or status. This is just generally for you as a man as well. Like your sovereignty and your ability to have your own opinions and own thoughts and maintain those opinions and thoughts is more important than me giving you millions of dollars. So now extrapolate that to the broader society and the US as a whole. I don't want to lose what it means to be an American for money. That's not worth it. I wouldn't like living here anymore because it's more than just the bread. So